Wondering how to get copper blocks in Minecraft? This video will explain all the new copper blocks, crafting recipes, and how to oxidize, deoxidize, and wax copper blocks. Where to find copper ore. Copper ore generates in the overworld. It attempts to generate 6 times per chunk in groupings of 0 to 16 copper ores. It generates in a range of 0 to 96, meaning from bedrock to above sea level into mountains. Sea level is at level 62. Copper ore is the most likely to generate at Y level 47 and 48, being less likely at the ends of this range. The best spot to find copper ore is to mine at 47 and 48. When copper ore generates where deep slate blocks would be, instead of being copper ore, it will be a deep slate copper ore. How to get copper blocks. Copper ore needs to be mined with a stone, iron, diamond, or netherite pickaxe. When mined, it will drop 2 to 3 raw copper. If you want to increase this, a fortune enchanted pickaxe can increase the potential raw copper drops. Fortune 3 can get up to 12 raw copper, but the average is 5.5 raw copper. The raw copper can be smelted in the furnace to get a raw copper ingot and 0.7 XP. 9 copper ingots can be crafted into a copper block. The copper block can also be crafted back into copper ingots. The copper block can be mined by using a stone, iron, diamond, or netherite pickaxe. How to oxidize, deoxidize, and wax copper blocks. The copper block is a unique block as it has 4 different stages of weathering when it is placed in the world. This is copper, exposed, weathered, and oxidized. This will go from a copper color to green. How this works is when a copper block is placed in the world, it will slowly advance to the next stage. On average, it can take 1 Minecraft day to advance 1 stage. How this works is every random tick, or about 68 seconds, there's a 5% chance for a copper block to enter pre-oxidation. Pre-oxidation takes 20 minutes before it advances. There are other factors that will affect the speed a copper block can oxidize. If there are copper blocks within 4 blocks that are a lower level of oxidation, that block will not oxidize. If there are several of the same level of oxidation within 4 blocks of that one, it will also be slower. The best way to oxidize a copper block is by spreading them out 4 blocks apart. Also remember, this means that you have to have the chunk loaded for it to advance. Rain or water will not accelerate oxidation, and covering it with other blocks does not prevent oxidation. If you want to prevent the copper block from continuing to oxidize, you can craft it with a honeycomb. This will wax the block, preventing oxidation. If you want to remove the oxidation, there are 2 ways. The first is by using an axe. The axe can be used to scrape off wax from the copper block, or to have a copper block go back 1 stage in oxidation. The other option is using a lightning rod. The lightning rod can redirect lightning strikes during a thunderstorm. A lightning strike can cause copper blocks to go back in oxidation. However, this is random, as it could go back several stages, and the amount of blocks is random. Crafting recipes and the types of copper blocks. 4 copper blocks can be crafted into 4 cut copper blocks. Cut copper blocks can be crafted into slabs and stairs. The best way to craft these would be using the stone cutter, as it is the most efficient. Both cut copper and copper can be waxed to prevent it from oxidizing, otherwise it will continue to weather. This also includes stairs and slabs.